Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Mercedes A-Class. We get these requested quite a lot in automatic, so here one is. I'm going to take you around, show you everything I can see in terms of spec, features, defects, everything. Try and be as comprehensive as I can. One thing I'm going to preface this video with is I underestimated the quality of valet that it needed. I just did a quick in and out sort of vacuum. It does need to go back in and have a more thorough interior valet. There's a couple of bits I picked up on the inside that I wasn't happy with, which will be rectified. But I'm just a little bit against the clock because I'm behind on videoing the cars. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one anyway, although I'm not 100% happy with how clean the interior is. No damage, but just needs more attention. Anyway, polar silver metallic, which is very light silver, as you can see here. Front parking sensors, daytime running lights, 17-inch alloy wheels, AMG variety. As is the way with this style of wheel on all manufacturers, it seems these days, the water can get in between the two layers, the lacquer and the paint, and create some of this effect. All these wheels have got it to some degree or another. This first one is probably the worst affected, so it's sort of nice to get that one out of the way first. I'll show you a more close-up as we go around though. Indicators built into the wing mirrors, colour-coded everything. The lines are all good, as are the gaps, and the colour match throughout. It's also HPI clear, so I can't spot any poor previous paintwork or anything like that, so I don't suspect any accidents. Privacy glass going through the back. High-level brake light built into the integrated spoiler there. These valances on the AMG models are kind of like a dark metallic blue. You may notice that. Same on the front as well. It's quite a nice touch. No sensors on the back because it has a reverse camera. The reverse camera folds itself away in here until you put it in reverse. I'm not going to try and pick it out with my finger. I'm just showing you where it is. Parcel shelf is present that has the storage built into it. More storage on the sides. Your first aid kit is in there. Under here are your tools and locking wheel nut. I've opened that up to check it's there, also taken a picture of that for proof if you like. 12-volt point tucked away under there as well. Roof's all good. There's a sensor there, so it's going to have automatic lights or wipers. There's a stone chip there. I think that's been noted on the last MOT, outside of the driver's view though. Bonnet's all good. One solitary stone chip that I can see that looks to have been touched in the past. So that's the outside. We'll head inside now. Black with red stitching, sort of a leather and suede combination. The back seats, these aren't too bad actually. It's more of the front seats where I think it could go through with a shampoo. AMG mats, 12-volt point, heater vents, sorry, not jets. Isofix points for your two outer rear seats. Airbags built up here. They're the sports style seats, so they're kind of bucket seats front and rear with just a standard middle seat. Black headlining throughout. Decent leg room. Magazine nets in the back of the seats. Other side obviously much the same, but just so you can see everything open from all angles. Into the front then. Electric windows here as well, of course. These are the light up kick plates, obviously a bit easier to see at night, but the Mercedes-Benz logo illuminates there. More storage, more AMG mats. This is the sort of stuff I was talking about on the valet that needs a better going over, so front seats in particular. Height adjustment on the passenger seats, airbags built into the sides, Again, a sort of one-piece seat. Extendable seat bases, both sides too. Airbag up there. In here we have the owner's manuals. There's lots of literature in there. I've included a picture of that all spread out so you can see exactly what's included. And that is a little case for the SD card for the maps, for the sat-nav. Right, round to the driver's side then, where we'll finish off. Locking, electric mirrors, electric windows all round. You can lock the windows in the back. Same situation with the illuminated kick plate, the AMG mat and the height adjustment. Bolster holding up really well for the age and miles. It looks, well, there's nothing to pick out in terms of faults with that. Again, needs a better valet. I'm going to jump in to show the rest. Just turn that fan blower down a bit so you can hear me. Lovely ice cold aircon in here, I must say. And I've just leant on the window switch. There we are. Right, fog lights, automatic lights, headlamp adjustment, and your electronic parking brake is down there. Alloy sort of sports pedals. 2 keys, both original Mercedes ones. There's your gear shifter. If I use that to pop it into reverse, then you can have a look at the reverse camera. These always look like they're flickering. They're not in real life. It's just an issue between the 2 camera refresh rates. Put that back into park. This often does it as well. Looks like it's not going to today though. 88,534 on the miles there. Nice flat bottomed leather trimmed steering wheel with this contrasting red stitching. Flappy paddles for the gearbox. Phone and volume buttons here. And then this one is for your onboard computer in there. You've got a little microphone there as well. Right, here's your sat-nav and infotainment screen. Radio is FM and AM. Media you need to connect a device to get that to spring into action. And then telephone you link up there. I'll leave it back on the sat-nav. Heater vents, sort of carbon fibre effect dash throughout. Disc slot, SD card for your maps. Dynamic select is with different driving modes. So sport, individual, eco, comfort. Auto stop start can be turned off there as well. Dual zone climate control. These are the bits I wasn't happy with on the valet as well. 12 volt point, look at the state of that one. And these cup holders. This is like a little shortcut button, so all the buttons I was pressing on there, you can sort of scroll through everything on here. Armrest, state of that. Inputs just there. Airbags up here. Illuminated vanity mirrors. Interior lighting. You can turn the alarm off up there if you're going to leave kids or dogs in the car. And then possibly an auto dimming rear view mirror. It's quite big and chunky. I can never quite tell. It'll come up on the spec sheet anyway. And there you are. That's everything I can see. So again, apologies for the valet, not up to the standards that I was hoping for, but hopefully you can see past that. I will include as many pictures as possible of the interior, the exterior and the paperwork. Along with this video, I'm aiming to give you the experience of coming to view the car at the site without having to leave home. If you want to continue that into the whole lot, you can phone up and leave a deposit. We'll prepare the car and bring it over to you. If you're happy with it, you pay. If you're not happy, you don't. I can explain that in much further detail if you want to call up, of course. Or if you're purchasing in the traditional sense, here we are, main road car site, border of Fareham and Gosport. Loads and loads of vehicles to look at. And the site is accessible 7 days a week. You can wander on whenever you like. However, we are a small 2-man business and can be off-site quite a bit. So if there's one vehicle in particular that you're interested in, you want to get in here, start the engine, all that sort of stuff, please do phone up and make an appointment. That way we can make sure one of us is here to accommodate you and you don't waste a journey. Okay, that's everything I've got to say. So thank you very much for watching.